Verse 7, and it came to pass after these things that his master's wife cast longing eyes on Joseph. And she said, lie with me. But he refused and said to his master's wife, look, my master does not know what is with me in the house, and he has committed all that he has to my hand. There is no one greater in this house than I, nor has he kept back anything from me but you, because you are his wife. And so you can see what's going on here. And we know this is real life temptation. Young man with a sex drive, and this woman's coming after him and saying, come on, man, let's do it. And Potiphar's out of the house, and she's coming after him. And you can see, temptation abounds. But this has always stood out to me, how he responded. The middle part of verse 9. How then can I do this great wickedness and sin against God? Here's one of the lies that we believe when we're tempted is I can do this and no one will know about it. I can do this and get away with it. There's no police around. Okay, I can do this. My spouse is not around or whatever. My friend, no one's going to know I'm doing this. The door's closed. It's just me and the World Wide Web. I can do this and no one will know. I'll get the enjoyment, the benefit without the consequences. Okay? And that's a lie. It's a deception. We've all been tricked by that. We've done things because we thought, I can do this. I'm going to get away with this and there's going to be no problem. I'm not hurting anybody else. And the enemy will use that. Unless you're a Christian and you have an awareness of God, which is what we all want at all times, to have a knowledge of Him in our lives that far exceeds the potential of anyone else knowing what's going on. Whether I'm going to get caught or whether someone else is going to look down on me, that is all subject to this reality. I have a relationship with God and He's with me always. You want that if something bad is about to happen. You want that if there's a car accident about to happen. You want to know that God is with you, protecting you. If there's a disease or something bad that comes your way, you want to acknowledge the presence of God. Then, what we want is to have this at all times. And to where if no one else knows or no one else is going to be there to stand and say, hey, I don't really think you ought to do this, we have a consciousness of God. And even Joseph, Old Testament Joseph, he says, I can't do this. Yeah, he's given me all this stuff. And he said, except for you, but I can't do this and sin against God. I wonder how many times is our relationship with God, is it strong enough where that is deterrent enough? Not because we think He's going to pound us in the ground if we do something wrong, but out of respect, out of love for Him. I've been working my love life with the Father. And I come up against this and I'm saying, no, I'm not going to do that because I value this relationship more.